Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Temperatures trending upward as we head towards Christmas, making a run at 50 on Wednesday, but wait till you see the snow expected for Christmas.
All right, Ben. The debate going late into the night in Washington with the Senate set to vote on a $900 billion COVID relief package at any moment.
But we begin with a shopper shot twice outside Fairlane Mall. Right now, a search is underway to find that gunman.
Police say the victim was targeted at random and shot in the parking lot. This was during an attempted robbery. Sean Lay has the latest from Dearborn.
This already is a tragedy for one man, shot 2 times right outside of the mall. It could have been a tragedy for many others. I can tell you this mall was packed at the time those shots were fired. Brisk holiday business as usual inside the Fairlane Town Center in Dearborn tonight. Shoppers telling Local 4 they did not hear any gunshots or any commotion as they went about their holiday shopping. But just before 6 tonight, right outside of the food court, a man in his 50s, Dearborn police tell us, was shot twice right outside the doors here. He was hit in his upper chest. Sources tell us tonight he is in critical condition right now. That man running back inside the food court area for help. Dearborn police covering every inch outside of the mall to look for the shooter. The getaway car should stand out. It's a red Dodge Charger. And this was no random shooting. Late tonight, Dearborn police confirming to us this was a robbery attempt right outside the mall doors. The man in his 50s, he's the victim. A man was trying to rob him of his personal belongings and ended up shooting the victim in the process. Dearborn police tell us they are going to work this case and work it hard until the shooter is arrested. In Dearborn, Sean Lake, Local 4.
Now to the latest in Washington, where the Senate is expected to vote within the hour on the $900 billion COVID relief plan.
It has already passed the House. The package includes $600 stimulus checks for most Americans, which could be sent out this week. Alice Barr is in Washington with what else is in the bill.
Tonight, Congress hammering through the gridlock that held up COVID relief for months, moving forward with a $900 billion package that is a lifeline for millions of struggling Americans.
It doesn't go all the way, but it takes us down the path, a first step.
Big bipartisan majority of us recognize the incredible amount of good it will do.
Tonight's vote also funds the government through next fall, preventing a shutdown. The relief bill includes a new round of stimulus checks. People making less than $75,000 a year will get $600, plus the same for any child, adding up to $2,400 for the average family of 4.
At this point, every single dollar helps.
The package also gives an additional $300 a week in unemployment benefits.
If you're out of work, $600 isn't going to do much, but $300 a week is huge.
Small businesses, vaccine distribution, and schools all benefit with billions of dollars in funding. And Democrats are vowing to deliver more aid after President-elect Joe Biden takes office.
This package must be viewed only as a down payment. Most of us can hardly wait to begin the new year with renewed hope.
For now, emergency relief heading to the pockets of Americans who need it most. Alice Barr, Local 4.
And earlier, we talked with Senator Debbie Stabenow. She told us what the bill means for Michiganders.
1 out of 5 folks in January will lose the roof over their head if we did not extend the rental protections and set up support for people.
Senator Stabenow also says there's money in the bill to get direct help for Michigan farmers.
The state is reporting more than 4,500 new cases of COVID-19 over the past 48 hours.
The new numbers from the state included an additional 71 deaths. Here are today's headlines. Movie theaters, casinos, and bowling alleys across the state are now allowed to reopen, although with limits on capacity and no concessions allowed. Under the new restrictions, bars and restaurants have to remain closed to indoor dining until January 15th.
Hospitals and healthcare facilities across the country are now receiving doses of a second COVID-19 vaccine. Clinical trials show the Moderna vaccine is just as effective as Pfizer's, but doesn't require the sub-zero storage. So far, the CDC's tracking system shows Operation Warp Speed has delivered about 4.6 million doses of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines across all 50 states.
All right, a mix of rain and little snow made for some slippery conditions out on the roads tonight.
Just to get us in the wintry spirit with a wintry mix. Ben here now with what to expect the rest of the night.
Yeah, Kim and Jason, our first partial day, I guess, of winter. It started just after 5 a.m. this morning, and we did see some snow. Most of this, though, is liquid right now. Temperatures have been above freezing and probably will be for a lot of areas overnight. Let's go to Storm Tracker 4. You can see there's still some green dots there, but earlier tonight, you can see as that line moved through, there were a couple areas right there in Oakland County where we saw some pretty serious heavy snow, at least for a very short period of time. And now as that exits, one thing to watch tomorrow is the pavement temperatures. Storm Tracker 4 is measuring some of these road temperatures, especially there at the west zone in the heart of the metro area, below freezing and maybe even in the 20s there along 75 and some of those side streets, obviously, that are untreated, could be an issue tomorrow morning. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, this stuff is going to linger very lightly overnight and then finally get out of here early tomorrow morning. Temperatures on their way to 40 in the afternoon, but our biggest impacts of the forecast start stacking up, especially as we head towards Christmas Day. We'll look at all of the changing forecast, including the cold and wind, coming up, guys.
All right, Ben. If you get a text message this week from the state of Michigan, it's the real thing. The state is rolling out a campaign to encourage people to sign up for the My COVID app. Our Mara McDonald is live tonight. Mara, quite something that this app can let you know if you've been exposed to someone with COVID.
That's right, Jace. And you know, it's more effective the more people participate. So let me show you. If this text comes across your phone this week, it's no scam.
With the continued holiday season, we wanted to make sure people have this as just one more tool to make sure they're informed so they can know if they've potentially been exposed, to get the testing that they need if they have been exposed, and consider quarantining as well.
The text directs you with a link to the My COVID Alert app site. Michigan, like other states, has launched a contact tracing app. You sign up and it can tell you whether you've been in close proximity to someone positive for COVID. It won't tell you who or divulge personal info. The app relies on its users inputting a positive diagnosis anonymously. It uses Bluetooth instead of GPS to determine if you've been within 6 feet for at least 15 minutes of someone infected. So far, only about 9.5% of the state's population is signed up. MDHHS would like to see those numbers rise.
And so far, the response has been good. We've had additional people who have downloaded the app. Last week, we had more than 20,000 new individuals download the app. We can't see who's downloading the app, but we know that it's being downloaded.
Back here live, that My COVID Alert app is absolutely free. And here's the thing. So the estimate right now is that 9.5% of Michiganders have signed up for it. The data suggests that if only 15% of the population did, the outreach would be far greater and have long-range impact. We're live in Madison Heights tonight. I'm Mara McDonald. Back to you.
Okay, Mara, thank you. A Madison Heights police officer is recovering tonight after being hit by a drunk driver. The officer was called to the Midas Auto Repair Shop on 12 Mile near John R. after someone reported a driver slumped over the steering wheel. Investigators say when the officers approached the car on foot, the driver started to drive away, pinning the officer between her cruiser and his car. She then deployed her taser, but the driver was able to get away. The officer was taken to the hospital for injuries to her lower body. Police say x-rays later showed no broken bones.
One man is in custody after a 3-year-old Holly Township girl's death. 3-year-old Trinity Chandler died Saturday. Her family says she had severe bruising and internal bleeding. Her family tells us this happened as the boyfriend of Trinity's mother was watching her while her mom was at work. The family says the boyfriend texted Trinity's mom saying something was wrong with Trinity. She couldn't wake up, and he took her to the fire department.
How can you just drop her off at a firehouse instead of calling 911? If you'd called 911, you could have saved her.
There's something wrong, because why, you got a phone, why not call 911 and have the ambulance come there? There's something wrong.
The family tells us someone called Child Protective Services in the past for Trinity, but CPS closed the case. State police are investigating.
Police are asking for your help finding a man who broke into a Waterford Township gas station. Police say this man threw a rock through the front door of the mobile gas station on Cooley Lake Road near Hiller Road to get inside. This happened last Monday around 1 a.m. Police didn't say if the man took anything from the gas station, but take a look there. If you recognize them or know anything, call Waterford Township Police. Fiat Chrysler announces investments in Eastside Detroit neighborhoods surrounding the new Mack assembly plant.
FCA is donating $400,000 to the Impact Neighborhood Fund. It'll fund projects in Chandler Park, the West End, and Riverbend neighborhoods. FCA is also giving $285,000 to the Chandler Park Conservancy for wetlands development. The investments are part of the Mack assembly plant deal. On the way on a Monday night, a Michigan hunter rescued after falling 15 feet from a tree stand.
How he was able to get help from two strangers.
But first, a new highly contagious COVID strain overseas is raising fears all across the globe. Our Dr. McGeorge will help separate fact from fiction.